Hey guys, welcome back to another video. You guys are probably wondering why the video title is addressing my sins, but I've got this pamphlet that my dad got from another driver, and sorry for the fact I'm not really posting that many videos in October. I'm not really feeling it, and I'm just overall exhausted, and I'm just trying to figure out what videos do I even release. But we're gonna go read this pamphlet, and I'm gonna go read the one page that has the list of sins and see if I fall under each criteria. Okay, and to speed up the video a bit, I kind of dragged it on. So we got the pamphlet, or technically the booklet, out. I'm going to go put the piece that I'm reading on screen. And it's going to be below the perilous time shall come part. So we're going to see if I guess, fall under these pitfalls of a personality. For men shall be lovers of their own selves. No, because I have plenty of love in my heart, and I actually trying to extend my love, because when I was depressed, I wasn't exactly the best person. I don't think I was ever really selfish to the extent that I only loved myself. But when I was depressed, I still loved people, but I put my own stuff over everybody else's. And of course, getting clotheslined through life and being humbled over and over, I decided to actually take in other people's opinion, try not to be right all the time, and just actually learn to be more loving. And then you got covetous, which is like basically that you want someone else's things. I don't think I've ever like wanted someone else's things since I was like really small, because even when I was depressed, I didn't go, dang, that dude, I don't know what that dude has. Like, no. I kind of at first I thought covetous was like cucking or something, but I don't think it is. And then there's boasters, which are people, okay, I guess proud and boasters might be the same thing, because they're both basically like, I'm all this, I'm freaking trying to think about what it is exactly. Like, I'm just thinking, like, with boasters and proud by how they describe it, it's like people who think they're kind of top dog, they think they can do anything, like, and everything. By boaster, like, let's say I brag a lot. Actually, I think that might be later here, but I'm not exactly the bragging type. Like, I do have an issue with how I was in the past, about the fact I never really had a sense of credibility in my life. Like, everything I said didn't really have a sense of authority to it. The fact that I said something no one exactly trusted me about it. Hey Bean, how you doing? Just making a video. But it's not, I don't exactly count it as boasting, but I only talk about, I just want to have like a time where I talk about myself for a bit, but the majority of the time I actually prefer to talk to other people about their stuff. So proud, no, I actually don't really have much of an ego to me. I am very calm and level-headed. Blasphemers, I really would not want to be under that, so I would say no. I've said some stupid stuff in the past, but I do not believe those, and I do not, uh, I think most of them were technically jokes, but I do not approve of those jokes. Disobedient to parents. Me and my dad butt heads about a lot of things, because, generations are different, and he has a completely off-centered mindset, and so do I, but we're kind of off-centered to each other, so it doesn't exactly mesh well. I at least try considering it, though. Unthankful. I'm actually a very grateful person. I'm very happy that my YouTube channel didn't just get Thanos snapped out of existence, even though I've said really, really weird stuff on here. I'm grateful that I'm still living in my house and didn't get kicked in the middle of the street, having like 3 cars run over me. I'm grateful for the fact that I can even eat, that I still have all my teeth. And that's all I can think about right now. I'm also pretty grateful about the people in my life that actually tried getting me out of my depression. And yeah, then there's unholy, which obviously is not me. I'm actually very deep in the Christian faith. I'm pretty much, my faith is the strongest it's been for like the past 5 years. And then without natural affection, this one is very, again, very opposite. It's like unholy. Like, I am very full of love. Like, when you talk to me about things I like, or I guess let's say the things I don't like don't exactly exist, I'm pretty much a loveful person. I'm kind of like a Steve Irwin of sorts. I can be very cuddly. I like head rubs, back rubs. I can be very loving to multiple people. Again, in my dreams, in my heart, and in my mind, I try being more loving and try extending that love to multiple people. And yeah, truce breakers. I've actually never broken a truce in my life, so not me. False accusers. This one. This one's gonna hit a little different because I've never really falsely accused anyone of like anything at all, like really anything. Like I never actually went, hey, this person is this without any evidence or anything to back it up. But I do kind of have one exception, and it's the dude who's I'm Immortal, so this is probably gonna be like a half apology, which in my videos I kind of joke around with him being a pedophile, but who's I'm Immortal isn't really a pedophile. He's actually just a pedophile supporter. That one I have proof for, but for him being a pedophile, I just kind of I just expanded way too much, and the fact that I even went with that is really dumb in itself. It's even happened in one of my recent videos, which was looking back at myself in game, and the fact that it overblown that quickly was really not a good idea. I think I let the idea of patterns kind of just falling into themselves is just stupid. Because usually every time I see a pedophile supporter, they're kind of either a closeted pedophile or just a pedophile. They just go, well, now I am one. But that's the only situation I can ever see myself being a false accuser. So I'll try being a better person and not exactly go exactly with the false accusers, because I remember when Pyrocynical was accused of being a pedophile. I wasn't exactly on that train, but I believed it for one day, but then when it came out he was a furry, which you could say is worse. You just go, okay, ew. I still don't watch his channel because who in the world busts nuts to animals, but anyway, let's continue. Incontinent. I forgot what that was, but I know that's not me. Fierce. By fierce, I think they mean overly aggressive. I am actually very docile now. When I was depressed, I was very angry a lot. I snapped at people like an animal, and it just didn't go well for anybody, even me. So, since I'm tamed down and more mellow than I used to be, I'm not exactly fierce. Despisers of those that are good. Too bad, I'm a superhero, bud. I would actually rather help people than doom all of humanity. Traitors. Not a traitor, bud. I stick with God, I stick with my family, and I stick with Russia. Heady, which means that you're hard-headed in a way. It's like you're brazen in the fact that only your opinion is right, and if your opinion, the other person's opinion, it's whatever. I'm not heady. I actually am very open to other people's opinions unless they're freaking weird. Yeah, so I'm not heady. High-minded. No, I'm actually trying to tell people I'm not special. I'm just like your average folk. I'm normal. I'm not this superhuman being that can lift houses with his mind. Like, I'm pretty freaking humble myself. Lovers of pleasure more than lovers of God. Nope. I try actually dinking out those darknesses in my mind so I can live my life the best I can, and that I can help people around me. And then you got having a form of godliness but denying the power thereof. That one again goes with unholy, which I of course believe that God himself is the only thing that is of godliness, which, and they say it's basically agnostic or some. It's like that one religion where you believe in a higher power, but you don't believe in God, which sounds kind of stupid and sounds like a religion people in North Korea would worship. But I do believe in God to the fullest extent. My faith is the strongest it basically is and never will be, because I don't think I can really increase my faith anymore. But this video is a decently long video, and only stretching. And I was thinking to myself, I was just gonna have this video just to clear my conscience and have people, I guess, understand me just a bit more. It's like what I've been trying to do with like the past 3 videos, which was my confession 2, my confession 3, and my problem with women. And can you not? Hey! Stop cutting the couch. Okay, I hope everybody has a good day.